It's 6 in the morning and it's sunrise over Cape Capricorn. Today we're going to sail down to Great Keppel Island, which is going to be about a 4 to 5 hour downwind sail. Just heading off, and I'm just going to pull the anchor up. Just going to kick the engine just in gear so that it takes the weight off the snap. Well, that was a bit of a mission. Just going to pull the main up and set the jib now while we're in here, and leave the two legs in. go close to this hummocky island here. That's on my run line. Keppel. It'd be great if I could keep it down. Maybe not. That's the engine now off. Solar panels are smack into the sun. Beautiful. Bloody jib's flapping. I'll have to goose wing all the way down here again. That's where that batten jib comes in handy when I don't have to put the pole out. I can manage to goose wing with just the jib and it's fairly stable. Anyway, Hummocky Island is, I think you might be able to see it. I don't know, maybe, yeah. Yeah, you can see Hummocky Island down there, and yeah, I've been there, and I prefer rolling in Cape Capricorn than Hummocky Island. It kind of comes around the back of there, and because it's got a big a bay in it, it seems to hit the rocks either side and you're in a washing machine. Anyway, we're on our way. When we get out of here, we'll find out how much wind we've got, but it'll take you a fair way because there's got a bit of landing behind us. We're going along now towards Hummocky Island. I just checked the speed, and they're both actually saying, one's saying 5.9 and the other one's saying 5.7, so they're pretty close at the moment. We're looking at Yellow Patch, and there's a sand spit off Yellow Patch. And it's high tide now, and we could go in there, but I've got time constraints, and I need to get to Roslyn Bay tomorrow morning, so I'm pick my wife up. So we're heading to the Keppels tonight, which is about a 5 to 6 hour journey, 30 nautical miles. But there's a beautiful walk from Yellow Patch along that beach up to the lighthouse. You go through a few sand dunes there and up a goat track and go to the lighthouse. And there's a caretaker up there that looks after the cottages. And he's very nice and accommodating, and he makes didgeridoos and other artifacts he sells. There's a lovely bench there which you can sit at and have a nice, really nice view and watch the boats and the whales go by, and have a packed lunch. Busted Head, you can go inside Curtis Island to Gladstone, where there's a very nice marina and nice showers, but it's fairly remote from the shops. From there you can carry on through, called the Narrows, right up to Pilot Creek, which is 22 nautical miles roughly. About an hour into the journey, it's basically Groundhog Day. Just rolling with the autopilot downwind at about 5.7 knots. Passing the rocks off Hummocky Island. Yeah, there's Great Keppel Island, and there's the boat, there's a little black dot. And we're heading on and going to go around the back. So we're going round the eastern side. And there's a big island over here which is huge, so I'll just show you. This is the island on our starboard hand side, you can see on the chart. And there's Great Keppel Island under the jib. Rocking on down at about 5.5 to 6 knots. And we'll be there in about an hour, I think. This is the eastern side of Keppel. And there's some nice reef there, and there's little triangle markers to say you can't anchor there. And by the looks of it, there's one national park buoy you can hang on. Oh, come and check this out with my wife in the next few days. We're heading now around the northern side of Keppel. And one thing with Keppel, it's got lovely sandy beaches all round with no people. There used to be a resort on the island, but it went broke, and there's nothing on here now. It's a developer's dream, but nobody wants to put any money. Nobody wants to put 100 million into developing a resort on this island when you can put 100 million in a cruise liner going out of Brisbane using Filipino crew and foreign crew, and keep the cost down. It doesn't make sense to have an island resort in Australia now. There's Stevenson's campsite up there, and lodge. This is basically on the eastern side of the island, and then you've got a fair few boats anchored in here. This bay on Great Keppel is renowned for a little shed in there where all the cruising boats go to have a sunset drinks. But I'm not going to go today because I'm a bit tired. I'd prefer to stay on the boat and try and catch up on some R&R. Sunset from Great Keppel Island over Yeppoon.